because I want to plonk that like there. Not perfect, but this will do. Because I reckon what I should do, I should mine out basically this whole thing, right? So try to leave solid ass areas. Somebody's about to have a mental break. Fuck knows why. Don't know what's going on. I meant dump, but I think you got that. Oh yeah, I know, I got that. I read it as was because I thought it was hilarious. I'm like, I see you're going to dumb stone in here. Got it. Somebody's heat stroking. Did we open the doors efficiently enough? Not really. Let us open that one. Keelan's going to come through it. That should be fine. Because this should be an open top space, right? It should cool down really quick. I just want it to come down probably under 30. It's almost there. Once it's past 30. There we go. Okay. It shouldn't retain the heat, although they are underground technically, so maybe. What did we get? Got some stone. Oh, that's a lot of stone. That should get something built. Hang on a second. Wall structure, fucking there it is. I love trying to find this stuff because like I'm not quite sure where shit is, but I'll figure it out. It's like I play a lot of RimWorld, but I only have to like build something like once every other year for the most part. So it is kind of, it's interesting to me. I need to mine that too. What is this? Are they batteries? Oh, sick. Thank you. It's not quite got as many pawns in this one. I'm just starting Lenza. I'm encouraging everybody to spam spawning in pawns and stuff at the moment. The more colonists I can have, the more efficiently we can get this place up and running, essentially. I kind of want to just put that on like there-ish for the moment. As long as I can move it over, it'd be fine. I do want these batteries installed though, because as soon as I can actually get power, that would be great. I should move these medical beds. Yeah, how you doing, Linza? Let's get rid of them. Let's chuck these in here, which will give us some electricity retention. Not that where I've built that is going to help, but it's fine for the moment. We'll get it in here. Yeah, I'm doing a week of Rimconnect for my Billathon event at the moment. So yeah, I'm trying to keep this place alive for the week, and basically everybody's kind of encouraged to sort of like get us to the point where I can build a ship and defend the base and, you know, all that kind of goodness stuff, you know? So it's not like my regular kind of Rimconnect where we just go absolute chaos. I need you guys to go cut down trees because I don't have any for doors. And Jackal's in here with a good colonist. What's your situation? You guys should be set to fighting too. I kind of forgot to do that. And I haven't checked if you're a daytimer. You're a cannibal. You're a kind cannibal though. So I guess you only eat people that like willingly like submit themselves to you. That's something. The fuck is your other trait? Hold on, you're nimble. Okay. Well, hold on. What was that? Lens is also in here with a good colonist too. What is your stats? Got another cannibal, except you're quicker and you're faster at sleeping. My god. It's incapable of dumb labor is a bit yuck, but I like the others. But you're incapable of caring apparently, so damn. Okay. And we got some wood. Thank you, because we definitely need that. Need that to at least finish this, and I realize I haven't assigned a door to this and they're going to get themselves trapped. So hang on a ticket. Let's get some doors on this. At least one of them's going to build a door, so we should be okay. And I think the door for this one's going to be here. Give or take a bit. Josh is having basically a very poor mood. Cool. Okay, but you're a daytimer too, right? You're both daytimers. So let's get you guys set up to attack. And look, any colonists, like I think you guys know with like my standard like colony and stuff like that, that there's no colonists that really can't be used in some way. If you can't do dumb labor, you can definitely do other stuff, you know. And if you can do dumb labor and you can't do other stuff, well, you're going to basically be the hauler and the cleaner kind of thing, you know? It's a low priority. Let's see, you've got like 9s. That's pretty solid. What's that? Oh, we got more food. Nice. I will get to that in a second. Handling and hunting. That is cool. We got another good hunter in here. You can also do cooking. Basically, if you've got like some semi-decent skills, like you're going to get a lot of 1s on this essentially, because I don't have a lot of people that can do stuff at the moment. So yeah. Also, construction's pretty high up there. So everything else is kind of like just gonna kind of hover around like a 2 or whatever. That's also pretty high up. I don't really need somebody to do mining. Holy shit, we gotta name this place. I think that's probably fine, but this is a little bit fucking wordy. That's also wordy. That's wordy. I can't say that. Lean. Sure. Fuck it. Hold on. There we go. I guess we're what? Faction of Lean and Delago. Okay, well, Josh is in a daze. What else we get then? We got the packaged survival meals. Remember someone using a Twitch toolkit. Someone made a porno capable of everything just to be a problem. Jesus. Well, for some people, that wouldn't be as much of a problem because they'll just, like, cull them and stuff. But, like, I still don't want to do cannibalism stuff in the game, ideally. But, you know, if somebody's completely useless, like, I might set them free or something, you know? Yeah. Let's see. Handling. Your handling skills. You got constructions higher. That's fine. I don't have, like, a lot of people that can do a lot of stuff. So, let's see. Cooking and hunting will be up there too. What do we got? Construction's 8. At the moment, everybody doing construction, if they could do construction, is pretty good. I could definitely do somebody out here in the fields with crops and crap. Mining is also still really high, but I don't really need somebody doing that. That looked like a pair of pants, so I'll take a look at that in just a second. Smithing, tailoring. All of this is really fucking high, by the way. Like, you're gonna have, like, a lot of fucking 2s and shit in here. I've already got somebody that can do crafting. So, yeah, just like with Kilon, you're not gonna do hauling and crap. I might leave that on a 2 because I already have 2 people that can do researching. I do want to get, like, multiple research benches up in here. Also, no, I think that's the right order, I think. I'm going to try to keep them in, like, the order of you guys spawn and shit because this will be interesting to me. So we got pants. Okay. Nitson has given us some pants. I probably butchered that, but that's okay. It's got some elephant pants. I think everybody's good for pants at the moment, which is good. A revolver. Okay, hold on. We actually might need that. Where did that go? There it is. Okay, who doesn't have a gun? Because I think you've got a gun. You could do a shooting. Yeah. Go equip that. And actually, you might grab that because you might be better off going hunting. So we still probably need like 1 more gun. But it's a package of 5 meals. We should be able to bring those inside. And you're having a tantrum because you're a tortured artist. Because, of course. It's a spawn gun for me. Alright. Where are you? Did I give you a gun? I gave you a revolver for the moment. I love that it shows you, like, the radius of that. Hold on. It seems like that's more. It could just be because she's, like, moving around, but I don't know. Okay. So, I probably want to move their beds and shit out of here eventually, but for the moment this is kind of fine. Where was that? It looked like more pants. Blue fur pants. Oh yeah? What was that? We're going to get a lot of pants. Oh man. I'm trying to stretch my leg just there. What are you doing, little raccoon? Raccoon is essentially just Triantha running around. So I'm looking at all these animals and I'm like, we could do with that meat. My, like, real colony could do with some meat, but, like, yeah, this colony doesn't need that much food. What we got? We got charge rifle. Now, this is going to be interesting. I didn't forbid. I don't think I forbid any specific guns at all. And there's a whole bunch of stuff I don't usually let my people use because I don't trust them not to absolutely brain each other. So it's going to be kind of interesting because I haven't let them use a charge rifle in battle before, and I don't know how well that's going to go. Like, I'm sure it's a really good gun, but I haven't used it. I'm going to have some of my drink. Hold on. Lord Grim and Raiders, welcome in. What are you guys up to? I feel like it's been a hot minute. I'll give you a shout out just a second there. How goes it? It goes alright so far. I'm doing a Billathon event, so far we've had like the entire week has been extended to full 8-hour days, and I'm trying to make a colony that I come in with myself and you guys spawn in people, and then we're going to try to build this place up over a week and then try to defend it. We're going to try to build a ship and try to get that off ground. I don't know how long that shit takes, but yeah, I'm going to attempt to try to do that. And we got some jade. Not sure what to do with that yet in this colony, but it'll be right. We'll figure it out. Hey, how you been? It has been a while, yeah. As I heard that shit takes ages. I have no clue. I have no fucking clue, eh? Because, like, my main colony, I am, like, 2.5 years in, and I'm about halfway across the world. And I'm going to land at ship quest, but I've never built a ship, and I've never arrived at, like, the landed ship quest. So I have no idea how long it takes, but I do have, like, the ability to extend, like, the week and do this again. I just have no clue when I'm gonna do that, if that happens. But yeah, like, essentially, like, this isn't a like kill the colony kind of situation. This is a try to survive and defend, and I have no clue. So it's gonna be interesting because I'm also bumbling with like the beginning, because it's been a really long time since I started a colony, so there's a whole bunch of stuff I keep forgetting. Like, I forgot to like set this shit up initially. I forgot about that. I forgot that I have to set them to attack. I remembered to like make some animal like management stuff, which is good. I forgot about like how research works because I haven't done it for a couple of years and stuff. It has been interesting for me. I never escaped RimWorld. I'd be curious if I could, because this is also on a perma save one, so I can't, like, it's permadeath kind of, so I can't save and go back like I normally would in my games, which means that, like, yeah, I have no clue. I have no clue if, like, we get killed in a raid, it goes back to us starting again, basically, so I'm just hoping that doesn't happen. The research is going to be slower, so it could take a long time. Well, I plan to put down a few benches. This is also why I want people to spawn so many colonists and stuff, because if I have several benches, I'm not one to just have a bench, right? I know you can maximize this shit and have multiple people researching in a line, right? But at the same time, like, I also know that, like, I need people to be able to, like, build stuff. I need resources. I need, like, all this stuff, you know? To kind of, like, get there, and so far it's okay. We've got like a little crop. We're starting to build some shapes. I have an air conditioner that's useless at the moment, and I've got this that I need to basically deconstruct and relocate for the moment, but I'll figure it out. I will figure it out eventually, you know. Did it once low difficulty. It took a few weeks and streams. Well, that's the thing. It's like I said, like, this is going to be 5 days of 8 hours, with the potential for you guys to also unlock another whole week of this shit some other time. So, like, I don't know if I can do it in that time frame, but we'll see. We'll see what we can do. Where's my day spawn wandered off to? That's a good question. You're asleep. You're just having a snooze, so I think you're okay. I will bring up the details. Hold on. West colonist? Alright. Hold on. I'll just pause for a hot second while I bring up the stuff on screen. So you've redeemed the Billathon details. So basically, these are the goals and stuff. I'll bring up like the things individually and stuff. I'll just take a minute to explain it and we'll get back to the game. Is basically I'm doing 5 days. We've already unlocked the 5 days at 8 hours and stuff. We're up to 22 subs at the moment. As I said, I'm starting in with 1 colonist, a couple of pets, and then you guys are helping me build up a base and defend it and shit. But yeah, the Build-a-thon itself is an event that's helping me like afford food and shit during like a heavy bills period. I get like February to April where I'm just absolutely swamped in like annual bills, 6 monthly, quarterly, monthly, all the things, right? And no matter how much I put aside every year, something breaks and ends up using up that money. So I can never be in a situation where I can kind of get through this and not like try to figure out, am I able to eat this day, or how many days this week do I not have to eat so we can afford a bill kind of situation, if that makes sense. But I have goals and stuff. This year I'm only counting subs, not the bits towards it. So any of the stuff that gets unlocked, obviously I will do. Like we have the option to unlock an 8-hour Chaos Rimconnect stream, which is where I go ham with like you guys try to like destroy the base and I feverishly try to keep it alive and stuff. And like the Rimconnect ship continues kind of thing. Like I said, I don't know when that will be, but we also have the option for like chaos conditions and shit and some Zomboid stuff down the bottom and crap. But like I also have like bit redeems and shit, so if people want to hear me say something or make a stream penalty where I can't talk for a minute, that's an option as well. All this stuff is on all my socials, so like Blue Sky, Instagram, Discord, my YouTube community post. If you want to have a closer read, I'd recommend have a look at there. And of course the cheese getting slapped on me and stuff throughout the event is a regular cheese as a gift sub or resub or whatever. You get to have the name on the avatar for a day and the Build-a-thon role in Discord if you're in the Discord. Swiss cheese is 5 gift subs, which is name added to the avatar for the event duration plus the role. And the cheddar cheese is 10 plus gift subs, your logo avatar, as long as it's safe for work on the stream for the entire event duration, which is actually kind of good for anybody that's doing streaming and stuff like that, because like my streams will, like the VODs will go to YouTube later and stuff, so there'll be potentially up to 3 weeks of like visual I guess representation shit on my YouTube channel for like anybody that's on me during that time. So yeah, it's just a heads up on all the stuff. How do you get Blue Sky to show you live? Yeah, it's over on the side and you just click on like your profile or whatever and say you want to be live for this many hours or whatever. And then you add in the site that you want it to show. It was a new beta feature that came out. I got some notification about it and I'm like, why the fuck not? You know? So how do we spawn pawns? There should be a symbol fucking somewhere around this part of the screen on or around my avatar. Fuck knows where it is. If you're on your mobile phone, it should be just above chat. There should be a RimWorld icon that you can click on. Or I think it's like, yeah, it should be somewhere there above chat. And you go into that and over to... I think it's items or something. And then, yeah, that gives you the list of things that you can spawn in. If you're lurking in Twitch, you can earn silver, which allows you to spawn stuff in. Obviously, if you're lurking in YouTube, sorry, but the extension doesn't work for YouTube. You have to lurk in Twitch to get the silver and spawn stuff, unfortunately. But, yeah. For anybody that's, like, lurking in Twitch, during the event, you can accumulate heaps and heaps of silver throughout it because it's running at like 200 per 2 minute at the moment. And yeah, that there's a few things that are like really cheap, like materials and colonists are pretty cheap and stuff, so you can definitely like send in lots of them. Just sent you a gift, package survival meal. Oh yeah. I saw a colonist come in with my scene, and if I recall right, that was what they call it when it's not connected to a name. Because we had a few of those one other time, so somebody's probably spawned in a colonist. Let's see, we got Lenza, we got Josh. I think that might be Joe. I don't know, either that or it's gone past the point where it no longer wants to recognize names. Oh, it's the worst colonist, thank you. Alright, I knew it was something. I knew it was fucking something. I'm just gonna turn off my heater. I turned it on before and now it's too hot. Hold on. Alright, I even managed to pet Azula while I was back there. Azula's my cat friend, but it doesn't know. What else? On screen on PC or by left knee. So left knee, hold on. This would be reverse me. We talk about this one. This is where it is, because I also have a cheese that I would put there. I may have to move that. Plus, to help buy food. What's that? Let's be generous, chat. Yeah, no, it's like to kind of explain like my food situation and stuff like that. Like I only eat a small meal like once a day, like the equivalent of like a sandwich or a packet of instant ramen or like something fucking along those lines. Like my partner's gonna make spaghetti this week and shit, so I will have like that to eat after stream and stuff. But over the next like 3 months and whatever, there's definitely normally days where the grocery money is stretched too thin and I just only opt to not eat to be able to afford the bills and shit, because it's just easier because I only eat like once a day and crap. But yeah, essentially if I can reach like a Twitch payout, essentially I can get, I think it's like 5 weeks worth of ramen, so I should be should be solid for about like 5 weeks. So what is that? That's like a month and a half. That'd be good. That will help. It's a good colonist. Nice. Wait, where'd you go? I have to allocate you guys some skills too. You're tough, optimist, cannibal. You're all daytimers too, which is good. What? That's a bit of stuff dropping in. Is that beds? Hold on. Is that actual beds? There's silver beds. Are you? I was gonna say, I'm like, you trying to like up my colony wealth in here, but I'm like, nah, it's just beds. Okay, if that's the case, I kind of do want to get rid of. Let's get rid of this. Let's put in a couple of like solid beds in here, and then I'll have to still put like the floor beds in for the moment. But this will still fit within this wall, and then I'll make some other stuff in a second. Hold on. Let's go furniture. Let me chuck that up there for the minute. That way you guys can like sleep over there, and we'll get rid of this wall after I've got this all connected, hopefully. I don't know if we're missing wood or something for that door, or if they just don't want to walk over there and do it. I don't know which it is, but we'll figure it out in a minute. We'll get all this. The fuck is that? The fucking pants. I'm gonna be drowning in pants. And incendiary shells. That's... I don't know what to do with those. That's gonna be interesting. Well, we got pants. We got all kinds of excellent pants. Some of these, if they're... I mean, they're all normal by the look of it. The purple ones are nice. Cloth ones. Was it I wanted to up the wealth? I would save and drop 10 sculptures. Terrible. I do like the list of like pants though. Hold on. What have my people got? You got flak pants. You're in a Days. You got light leather pants. We could get you some good pants. Let's get you some good pants. You've got alpaca wool pants and normal. Anything less than that, you've got cloth pants, normal pants, light leather, and cloth pants. Okay, everybody's pretty much got at least good or better. Nishan and Lord Grimm's got the incendiary shells. That's who did that. What? And 3 beds. And what the fuck is this? A raid. Is this organic? Maybe. You stealable? Definitely. Oh, it's a red herring. Oh, you gotta be fucking shitting me. That better not be like one before the fucking storm. I also don't want to turn this into like a prisoner capture zone, but if I have to, we'll do it. Let's get everybody out here. I haven't got everybody set to attack yet, so we'll see how we go. We'll get you guys all out here, and I'll get you... You're all set to attack, and I should probably do this while I've got like a fucking second while they're fucking paused and shit. Realistically on the right side, but your character is to the left. It's too confusing for me. Everything's upside down and backwards for, I was going to say for you guys. I don't know, it's gone in like alphabetical, so it wasn't in order of like when you guys arrived and shit. I kind of don't need to allocate this just at this minute, but it'll be fine. Get you guys in order of attack. I don't think everybody's got a gun, actually. The fuck? Was that gold? Guessing that was a golden shower? Hold on. I don't think I've got all of it here. I think that's the majority of it. Oh, there's more like everywhere. Did I set it as allow? I set it as allow. Who was that? Jackal sent a golden shower. Grim sent 130 quartz. That's something. I don't know what to do with that yet, but it's fine. We'll sort it out. Is this guy coming to attack us, or they're thinking about it? If you guys just... I could set a tornado on it. That would be interesting. Can one of you guys like shoot them? Just see what happens with this. You guys move up too. Move up with them. What else? I have no idea what the thing is, so I apologize in advance for what it's about to buy. What literally rains gold? Lol. Oh shit, you're only downed. Hang on a ticket. Are you dying downed? You're not dying down. Okay, hold on a second. This is enclosed at the moment and can only be beds. Yeah, it's not enclosed. I guess that's a prison. That's a prison for the moment. Get the fuck out of there, Josh. Where are you? Lord Grim, do you mind capturing him? And I'll set everybody else back to where they are. Off you go. And Steel Club. Let's make some beer. Yeah, this time around, because this is not my regular colony, I could technically like let them have alcohol and drugs and shit like that, which is kind of funny. Because like my normal colony, nobody's allowed that shit. Who needs a gun? I need to allocate you some skills. My god. I guess you can have... Where'd the stabby thing go? There you go. You can have the stabby thingy. And you're also basically got no skills. You can take a normal revolver. And when you're done taking him in as a prisoner, let's get you a gun. I know you prefer melee, but a gun's a gun at the moment. Also, do we have any danger noodle animals? Nothing. Okay. Now you... I guess red is literally our first prisoner. So, yay red. Also, let's get you back out of that mode. And I'll get you guys fucking allocated. That should be in order of arrival. There we go. Make some beer. And that literally rains gold. Yeah, so raining gold rains gold. I don't know if I've still got like raining men or something like that, but that rains corpses. And there's a few things I have like turned off. Just because they're really expensive, because I knew that my community loved to spam them. So because you have literally no skills and you can't do dumb labor, everything's going to be a 1 for you. So, whoop. Because, yeah, literally can't do anything. So if you can do anything and get like a mask, not doctoring. Let's not give you doctoring. There's the thing, I saw it. It's spammed men. No. Now, at one point in time, I had these like settings where everybody was just like, oh, okay, I'll spam like rats and swarms and boom rats and chem fuel and all sorts of stuff. And as a result of it, we just had like a colossal kaboom and stuff. Whereas at the moment, I only have like a couple of animals. We also had like the plague thing where like people kept killing the animals and